Next exercise is arm semicircle. In 3,
Hi,
2, 1.
this is Judy from Quickatech County in Washington State, and upper arm exercises. I'm going to try to keep the weights all the way through this time. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to try. Oh, it is getting easier. I mean, when I started, this is day 7. When I started, I could get most of them 10, 15, and there's 30 reps. So we're going to find out if I can keep going. Now, it's for flabby arms. It's a 7-day or 8-day program.
Next exercise is arm slide.
To be honest,
2, 1, go.
because I'm 76, I didn't think I'd be able to change anything in just 8 days. So I figure I'll have to go at least twice that. But I think I might have to add some core exercises in here. Whew. It's hard with the weights. Oh, come on. Woo. Gonna do it. Oh. Oh, shit. Rest time's never long enough, I swear to God. Oh. But see this flabby arms? The good news is I am getting some muscle on top of that. I didn't have that just 7 days ago.
Exercise is arm circles. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm gonna kill myself.
13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, I gotta put the weights down.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Oh,
Next exercise is arm twist. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
every day is getting a little better than it was. That's good.
8, 9, 10.
Without the weights, on day 1, I couldn't get through hardly any of them to 30. Most of them was like 15. A couple of them were 10.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Come do it.
24, 25,
26. Now, if you wanted to follow this program, it's flabby arm. Get rid of your flabby arms in 8 days on the YouTube. It's a great program. Oh, but I'm telling you, I really want my garden. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing this. And that would be bad for my health. So, oh. Okay, weights got to go down.
13, 14,
Oh,
15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
ah,
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
7,
28,
8,
29,
9, 30.
Next exercise is tricep pull.
Okay.
2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
But
8, 9,
my garden's worth it. My home's worth it.
12, 13,
Some of you may know, I've had some real health problems the last few years. Just before we went into COVID, I was in chemo. And before the chemo treatments were finished, they closed down the chemo center and stuff, so that never got done. And I've had a couple heart attacks, and the last 10 years have been a little rough. My husband came down with dementia. Not a fun thing to have happen. Well, for the first 5 years, it was doable. The second 5 years, he was 24/7 care. And guess what? I was the one doing the 24/7 care. So a lot of chores weren't getting done. Repairs weren't getting done. And now I need to get the strength so I can put in my garden this year, do my chores.
15, 16, 17, 18.
Come on, Jude, you can do it.
20,
I could use some encouragement.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
Oh,
28, 29, 30. Next exercise is shoulder shrug.
oh, that's good. Rest my arms.
1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But anyway, because of everything that happened, I just wasn't getting anything done. I turned into a couch potato. Don't know if you've ever dealt with anyone with dementia, but you can't turn your back on them for a minute. I mean, from somebody that had to be helped out of his chair and helped to the bathroom, couldn't remember how to eat. Tell you what, he could figure out how to get out that door and take off in a hurry, even in the middle of the night. So you just had, it was just a 24-hour. So that's what I've been doing for the last 10 years. Well, we've had this property 22 years. We're off grid. Some of you know, some of you don't. I chickens, geese, goats, big garden, small orchard.
2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
But
5, 6, 7,
you know, just a lot to be done every day.
11, 12.
So I never had to worry about exercise because I never sat down. I was lifting, picking, doing all the time. Now it's different. My husband passed away this last July, and I took a look at myself and said, and my property, and said,
elbow kicks in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3.
that if I wanted to stay here and keep my property and put in my garden and have the life that I love,
9,
and the reason I moved out here in the first place,
11,
I was going to have to get in shape.
13,
So I started looking on the internet,
16,
and I found this program,
18,
and this is for flabby arms.
20,
And I figured
22,
when I came out of chemo, I had worked on my legs and stuff because I couldn't even walk hardly. I had to use a walker. I was a mess.
28, 29, 30. Rest time.
So I'm working on my arms so that I can lift plants and plant trays and stuff in my greenhouse, get everything started here, which is not just a little over a month away, and get them ready to go out in the garden.
Next exercise is
Huh.
wall push-ups. In 3,
Well, I'm not doing the wall push-ups today,
go.
so I'm going to do these.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Wow.
13, 14, 15.
Now, when I started with YouTube, my whole idea was to do children's stories because Well, I got a slew of grandkids and great grandkids,
22,
and I figure everybody else does too.
24, 25,
And that's still what I'm doing.
27,
But
28, 29, 30. Next exercise is pull down. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'm going to do it.
10, 11, 12,
The
13,
over the head stuff
14,
is absolutely the hardest on me.
16,
Okay, the weights have to go down.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Even without the weights, I'm having a hard time.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Rest time.
I like rest. So, this exercise program and what I'm doing now is so that I can keep my home. I have options. I can sell, move in with my daughter,
Tricep pull. In 3,
or move
2, 1, go.
into one of those assisted living things.
3,
Now I just can't see me in assisted living. Somebody tell me what to eat and when to eat, to go to bed. And
8,
did you take your pills? And
10,
just isn't for me.
12,
So
13, 14, 15, 16,
my goal is to stay in my home.
18, 19, 20,
And to do that, I need two things.
22,
One is to get me in shape enough so I can do my chores,
26,
do my garden, take care of my critters.
29, 30. Next exercise is bicep curl. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3,
But
4,
uh,
5,
if I can't do that,
7,
then I'll sell and move in with my daughter. She's a gardener too,
10,
but she's a real neatnik.
11,
And I got to tell you, I'm a clutter bag. I like my crafts. I like doing stuff.
16, 17, 18,
I don't have a table that doesn't have stuff on it that doesn't need to be there.
21,
I don't know about the rest of you, but I have a hard time with that. And I'll tell you what, my daughter would have a fit about it.
26,
So I don't know.
28, 29, 30.
Oh.
Rest time.
But it'll be a lot more fun when I can be videoing outside. Now today's it's nice and sunny. We've got a pretty good wind, which is good because that helps me with my electricity. Like I said, I'm off grid, wind and solar.
Next exercise is side reach. In 3, 2, 1, go.
But
2, 3, 4, 6, 7,
it's also 19 degrees outside.
10,
And we're going to have a high today of 20 and a low today of 9.
14, 15, 16.
And I don't do all that well in the cold. So all I do is feed water in the morning and in the evening outside right now.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Next exercise is two-way punches. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, it's had quite a bit of difficulty with just these little 2-pound weights. And a tray of plants is 20 to 30 pounds.
10, 11, 12,
It's not moving them around the greenhouse I'm worried about. It's being able to pack them out to the garden and do all my transplanting, drag hoses,
18,
all that stuff that has to be done every day.
20, 21,
And to do that, I need these arms to work.
23,
Ah.
24,
I always thought I would get older.
26,
I didn't know I was going to get old.
27,
That sucks.
28,
Oh,
29, 30. Rest time.
I like rest. Oh. Oh. Oh dear, we're going to be doing more
Exercise is
side lifts.
in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3,
You notice my arms get lower as I go through.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Come on, Jude, you can do it.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Get ready for our next exercise in 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well, this is, I think, the last one of this group.
7, 8,
But
9, 10,
I finish this
11,
the
12,
8 days of this tomorrow. I think I'm going to do another 8 days of this. Plus, I'm going to add
16,
some
17, 18,
core muscles.
20,
See?
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Amazing job!
Oh,
Congratulations! You have completed today's workout. See you tomorrow.
well, I know it doesn't seem like a big workout to you guys, especially if you're younger. But at 76, it's all I can do right now. But like I said, I had no muscle on top here. There was no definition at all. But see, I still have this. I don't know if it's, I don't see any change there at all. But I am getting strength. And that's a good thing. Because there isn't anything you do on a farm that doesn't take some muscle. And me sitting down and dealing with my husband all these last few years, I lost it. My fault, not anybody else's. I had the option. I could have been doing just what I'm doing right now, but I didn't. I was so used to my body just staying healthy and in shape. And then when things started going wrong, I felt so sorry for myself and whiny that, and I didn't think I was going to live. You know, first it was a couple of heart attacks, then it was cancer and chemotherapy, and then right along with that, my husband's dementia. So I never thought I'd be 76. Shit. I figured I was, when they told me I had cancer at 71, I thought I was dead, you know. But I'll tell you what, Kat, all that COVID stuff just really messed up a lot of patients. If you were in chemotherapy and stuff like I was, it just stops. They said, epidemic, everybody stay away. They closed down the cancer treatments. They closed down everything. I still have a port because it was like being pushed out the door. They had no interest at all in dealing with any of this. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me, Judy, in Clickitat County in Washington State. And please join me tomorrow. I'm doing these live, so there's not going to be any editing at all. And then we can turn around and we can do some compares on what happened, because I remember what happened on day one. Day one, I was like, I can't do this, and I get 10, maybe 15 reps, and that was it. I just stand there and huff and puff until the next one came up. So now we're doing much better, or I'm doing much better, and I'm adding more weights as I go. So I'm asking you very much, please come join me. Hit subscribe, hit like, and come chat with me. I could really use some encouragement. I'm sitting out here on 20 acres alone. I could use some friends. Thank you so much. Like I said, Judy, Klickitat County, Washington State. Bye-bye. Well, maybe bye-bye. How do you get that to work? There it goes. Something else I'm doing is learning computers.